What's that up there? That's what I'm talking about. That's fun. Oh yeah. I didn't have a scope on the one in the original video I did this, so having this scope makes a huge difference. Welcome back. I am a friendly pest, and today I am playing Into the Radius, playing on an Oculus Quest 2, streaming the game over virtual desktop from the new PC. Today I'm playing on the compensator. Yeah, feels good. This has been a long time coming. I don't know how many people have watched my videos, but I've been complaining about the old computer for a very long time. Just a little like picture glow up here, old PC, new PC, out with the old, in with the new. It served me well for a very long time, and I'm grateful for that service. But it's time for the new one. It's time to see what the game's like at the way most people get to play the game, right? At a smooth frame rate when stuff actually works in theory. So, very excited about today. We're going to go out into the route. I'm taking this Nagant I found, Explorer 12's Mosin, right? Which I'm very excited to experiment with because one of my favorite old videos is me playing with one of these out in the route. That's what we're going to do today. I got me a little box of ammo for it somewhere. Yeah. That should be enough, and then I'm carrying my Glock 18C for when I actually need to effectively kill something. And we're going to go out there, and I'm going to take the old video. I burned myself just like that comment said I would. I'm going to take the old video, and I'm going to have sections if I'm in a similar area looking at a similar thing. I'm going to overlay the old footage and then have the new footage so we can compare the improvements in capture quality between the new PC and the old one. And I'm hoping that this elevates the content because a lot of people have tolerated my content for a very long time in kind of like the minimal acceptable state of being rough and stuttery and poor. It's like, anyway, a lot of talking. We'll get out there. We'll have some fun. Maybe I can even find some small arm ammo to help me. We've got a day and 14 hours until the tide wave. I apologize for my excitement on this PC, but I haven't had a new PC in like 6 years, and I haven't had a no compromise PC since like very early 2000s. So I'm very excited about it, grateful, and I want to see how the game plays, how it looks, and hopefully be able to make better content. So let's get started. We got everything we want. This will also give me a chance to try out that like breathing feature. Now in theory, it's also tracking my right eye now. I'm using both left and right eye, but right eye dominant. So you guys should be able to see what I see a little better because I finally have the performance headroom to actually do that. I wasn't able to do that with the old computer. It just couldn't handle the Steam view. Anyway, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. I'm also going to leave in the loading screens for the first one, just so you get an idea how quick it's loading. So yeah, pretty quick, acceptably quick. And then in the future, I might edit my transitions back in. But for now, I'm just going to leave the loading screens in. It's not like my old PC where I'd be stuck on that loading screen for 20 seconds or so. Oh, this looks amazing. And it feels smoother. For like just the general specs. Before, I generally had to play at 80% resolution and low medium settings.
Attention. This is UNPSC emergency guidance recording L1-61. If you are listening to this, you are most likely suffering from one or more of the following conditions. A sense of displacement.
So I played on low medium with 80% resolution. And then I had to use like the default Windows preview to capture because I couldn't handle the Steam view. And now I've got everything just cranked. Just got it all cranked. And it seems like I've got enough performance overhead that even if things ramp up, it should run pretty well. Oh, look at this. Look at this, our first victim. I don't know if I can see him in the dark. I can't. He's lucky for now. We'll get him. We'll get him. We'll get him. Let's find some good stuff. Let's enjoy the day. It's been a long time since I spent time in a zone, more in line with my skill set. Which is to say, an easier zone. I do apologize for the enthusiasm. It's not any kind of bragging or anything. I'm just so excited to finally have this. I'm so excited to finally use this. It's like, don't get me wrong, the old PC was great. It just wasn't up to the task of playing and recording, really. And it feels so good. I'm almost kind of, I feel like a little kid. I'm just excited about it. So in the future, I'll try not to talk about it too much. I don't want to get on anybody's nerves, my enthusiasm for it. Where'd he go? Freaking dark. That's silly. Everything works so much better than it did before. Like, it feels so good. It looks amazing. Look at this. Look at this. Look how good this looks. Like, everything's not fuzzy. Everything has textures. It feels so good. And I'll try to regularly through this whole video layer in clips from the other video. The earlier trip I did this with the Mosin and traveled around. Man, it's night and day. It's night and day. Okay. All right, pal. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Where'd it go? You know what? We're gonna reload. I'm a reloading kind of guy. Oops. It's good to practice now. Okay. Beautiful. I think that is the most fun you can have. Look how good that looks. Okay. On task. Okay. I'm gonna get some of these toothbrushes because I plan on doing some face decorating like the average adult gamer has done. I'm gonna check out his channel. He's in our Discord. Post content there on occasion whenever something strikes his fancy, but he has a really cool display tent for all his weapons. You should check it out. It's very cool. He also attends game night with us regularly. If you're not on the Discord and you are looking for people to play VR with, we're building a great community. It seems like every person that comes in adds to the group in a positive way, from different backgrounds and different ages and interested in different games, but everybody gets along. It's fantastic. And especially considering VR is a thing that, like, maybe your friend group didn't get into, but you did, and you're looking for people to play with. Come check out our Discord because we're building game night groups, right? And if you do show up, don't hesitate to host your own game night. Don't wait for me. Don't wait for Spike. Don't wait for Kai, right? Get in there, ask people if they want to play, have some fun, make the most of it. That's what it's for, right? I don't really think of it as my group. I'm just like a janitor, right? I'm just helping facilitate people coming together and enjoying this hobby. Well, there wasn't much here, but that's okay. We'll get out where there is more. Hopefully the sun comes up shortly. I didn't want to pass time because I don't have much time to pass. But it'd be nice for the sun to come up and see what this looks like. Anyway, link in the description. Come check out the Discord. We got together twice this week, which was awesome. We played Walkabout Mini Golf. We played Demio, and then I had to leave, but some other people did some like air-to-air combat in VR chat, which I want to check out one of these days. I haven't done that with them yet. That looked pretty cool. It's a good group. And it gets better every day. Okay, we got a couple over there. Oh yeah, take it in. Let's go this way first, and then I'll go up the road, and I'll clear that side of the map. Maybe come back for the rail yard later. Dude, that's a mimic police officer back there. Where'd he go? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's why the Mosin is the most fun you can have in the radius. Now, if you get yourself in a real jam, it's going to let you down. You're going to get killed, right? But in a zone like this, and you just want to have some fun, it is the most fun you can have. I missed. Got it that time. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Today's gonna be a good day. Today's gonna be a good day. Okay. How many rounds are in this thing? 7 of 8, that'll work. Let's check this. Let's check this car. Been a while since I built a PC. Took me some time to figure it out. Fortunately, fairly glitch-free. I am using Windows 11, which I had some concerns about, but my understanding, because I went with the new 13th gen Intel CPUs, that the advanced scheduler in Windows 11 would be beneficial for the P-core E-core arrangement, right? So went for Windows 11, which Windows 11 has been a little odd so far, but overall pretty good. It seems like Windows 11, it behaves the strangest when you're actually just messing with the OS. It seems like once you're in games and stuff that it works very well. And I've not had any big issues with it. The one glitch I did have was the Ethernet adapter on the motherboard would cut out under like very heavy load. What's that up there? That's what I'm talking about. That's fun. Oh yeah. I didn't have a scope on the one in the original video I did this. So having this scope makes a huge difference. Get me, Spider-Man. Where are you? There you are. Alright. Come on, dude. I gotta shoot this rift. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? Alright. Oh, this plays so much better. It plays so much better. Like, I think before my CPU was maxing out, when I'd try to grab stuff, it just didn't track right. You know what I mean? That sounds like a cop. It is. Okay. Who else? Who else? What a great experience. Beautiful. Beautiful. Spend a minute reloading here. Fantastic. I can read the boxes now. Everything is working. Like, how many rounds do we have there? 9. We'll bring it just in case. That's empty as well. Okay. Back on task. Let's see if I can open doors. Nope, doors still don't work. There's no computer great enough to make the doors work. Nice. I'm hoping to find some health syringes today. Nice. Come here, you. Come here, you. Damn it, man. Damn it. Damn it, man. There we go. Okay. Smoking today. We're smoking today. Need health syringes. Need health syringes coming up on the castle run. I probably have enough to get it done. But it sure would be nice to find some. I'm not having much luck today. Like this thing here I can't even sell. And then Tide Wave's gonna set. Not gonna be able to find the rest of them. It's all good. It's all good. Just happy to be here. Enjoy this run. Find some materials. Tide Wave sets. Make my push. Try to beat Scavenger mod. And then move on from there. That's what I'm talking about. I will either... I've got a couple ideas. I think I've made up my mind what I'm going to do, but I'll tell you guys about it whenever I actually do. But I'm looking forward to what I do after I finish Scavenger mod. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I don't really want this, but okay. Need more health syringes. All right. How's the ammo on this thing? Perfect. Ammo on this thing. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go clear the motor pool. Get these artifacts from over here. Ow. Make it pretty. Is there not usually a cop here? Answers that. Okay. Feels good. Feels good. Let's hope for something in here. Pile of health syringes. A lot of individual smokes. I don't know why I'm even picking them up. I guess I should explain, like, the compensator joke, right? Here's somebody walking around. I have a history of naming my PCs. Like my very first PC I ever built, called it the Nemesis. You know what I mean? I thought that sounded cool, which, you know, not really, I guess. But at the time, I thought it sounded cool, and I was young, right? And then I built a computer into like a little green case. It was like a suitcase because I traveled a lot, and I wanted a small form factor gaming PC, but I couldn't afford a gaming laptop. So I built it into a suitcase, and then you would open it when you used it so that it would get enough airflow, right? And I called that the green box because it was in a green box. So that wasn't my most like clever name, but that's what I called it, right? So I have a history of naming PCs. And then the fact I was able to go with a 4090, I feel like the overcompensation joke fits perfectly, in my opinion. And it goes to show that I want to take that too seriously. I'm glad I was able to get it, but honestly, it wasn't my first pick. There you are. I wanted to go with something smaller and more practical, like price-wise, reasonable-wise, that would still allow me to create content the way I wanted to create it. I was very interested in the 4070 Ti. But here we are, a month and a half since that thing is released. There's still no VR reviews for the 4070 Ti. I have looked high and low. I've read forums. There's some people that have them, that use them, that say they work pretty well. But there's no actual benchmarks. So I was afraid to buy that card. It has a narrow memory interface, a relatively small video RAM pool, considering it might have been fine, but I was afraid to spend the money and then it not be able to do what I wanted to do. So then I looked at the 4080, right? Well, actually, I looked at AMD first. AMD's new 7000 series graphics cards, they seem like pretty good cards, but it doesn't seem like their VR drivers are very good. And then the general consensus online, right or wrong, was that AMD doesn't do a very good job on their VR drivers, right? So, because I kind of only have people's word to go by on stuff like that, I had to write AMD off as kind of a non-option. So that left me with the 4080, the 4090, or try to find a good deal on a 3000 series NVIDIA card, which those have gone back up in price. And the 4080 is priced too close to the 4090, considering the difference in performance, and too much above the 4070 Ti, considering the difference in performance. So I guess I did exactly what NVIDIA's marketing wanted me to do, and I got the 4090. I was fortunate enough to get it for MSRP, so there's that. But it is excessive. It is excessive. It's a lot. It's a lot to pay for a graphics card for a hobby. Fortunately, I'll get my joy out of it for sure. I plan to enjoy it as much as possible. I think maybe it'll just last longer before it goes obsolete. I think a lot of the games it'll overshoot the requirements so much that I won't have a better experience than a person with a more reasonably priced card. I believe in that wholeheartedly. And maybe some games will need it. I don't know. But I am very excited to have it. It's been a long time since I had a PC that didn't really have any compromises, right? I don't remember if I looked in here. Anyway, I do apologize for talking about it so much. I'm just excited. Okay, let's go get these artifacts. And then we'll go check the rail yard. And this will be a decent day. I'm not finding much, but I swapped out my mask mod. Look how good that looks. It looks amazing. So this should look even better than it did last time. Let's see. Yeah, the nose piece is kind of gone. Perfect. The thing about this PC, and I promise I'll stop talking about it after this. My old one was like 6 years old, so it is just a tremendous leap over what I had. I guess that's the big thing. I think, I believe diminishing returns are a real thing. And I think you can go multiple graphics card generations, unless you're just a person that like needs to have the best all the time. I think you can go multiple graphics cards generations in a row and not really miss out. But as old as my stuff was, like it's a significant leap over what I had. Where are we? Down there? Go down there and get that. I really hope. Oh, nice. I really hope is that it makes a big difference on the content, and I think it should. Again, I mentioned this in Monday's video, but thank you to Halo Newbie for helping me with my OBS settings. He was very humble. He didn't take credit for the source of the information, but I'm going to give him credit because he was the source of the information that I received. And I appreciate him taking the time. Come on. Let's rock. Everything works so well. I appreciate him taking the time to help me improve my settings so that my content quality would be improved. I find information on that sort of thing kind of hard to find. It seems like the people that have really figured it out keep that stuff sort of to themselves instead of trying to be like a rising tide. You know what I mean? Just help people out, everybody grow together, and let karma do its thing, which is what I prefer to do. If I know something that can benefit someone else, I want to help them. Right? Does that make sense? Some people act like, and I guess I'm almost stealing Halo Newbie's word for word here. Some people treat it like the secret recipe at a restaurant, you know what I mean? Like if they give away their sauce recipe, that they're in big trouble. Alright, let's see if we can get back out of here. This is going very well. Very happy so far. Very happy so far. If you have any games you think I should try with the new PC, just to kind of see what it'll do, let me know. I'll check them out. I plan on, doing what most PC gamers do. They build a new PC, they go back and play old games. I do have a backlog of games that I bought on sale that I've never even tried that I want to go through. Go ahead and get this. I don't think I've ever found anything useful in here, but we'll check. Okay. There's another artifact right over here, and then we'll go over to the rail yard, kill everyone, and take all their stuff. I remember how to get there. But it's going to be a good day. Going to be a good day. Not taking much damage. Not finding as much as I had hoped to find, but that's okay too. It's nice to get a chill run. The overlays comparing different sequences to the old PC will be fun. And anytime I get to go play with the Mosin is a good day. I love this thing. I stand by that. If you want to have fun, you don't need the best weapon in the game to have fun. You need the weapon you have the most fun with, right? And I like the bolt action. I like the process. I like loading the bullets. It'll get you killed in the wrong place, but it is super fun. I should take it to Kolhaz and just see what happens. It might even do well with like some good plus P ammo or AP ammo. If I had good range on them, like it might do okay. Bag is getting full of worthless stuff too. All right, let's see if we can get a height advantage on the rail yard. Where is he? Ah, he moved right when I fired. Too close, can't see. Too close, can't see. Not too worried about him. Worried about the ones that shoot back. Usually a couple of them over there. Center in my zone here. Alright, let's go. Let's go have some fun. Might be one up there. No, I don't see him. There we go. I'm not good at finding targets. I love this thing. I know there's more than him. Okay. Let's do it.
Just one last time.
Nice. Ooh. What do we have here? Good thing I buried them shells. There we go. Why not? Let's go. got this messy bag of mostly worthless. It's not. Really thought that I would get multiple boxes of ammo, multiple health syringe. Hey! Come back, shotgun. It's hard to be mad, but I was hoping to do a little better today. It's been so long since I was in this zone, I guess I got more accustomed to the higher loot amounts. Okay. I mean, I never find anything in these. Okay. Double check in here. Go upstairs. See if there's anybody needs talking to. Is this thing special? Nope. Very good condition for just a random found weapon, though. Sometimes there's a crate there. Okay. I guess we'll just sell everything we can find. Come on. Getting heavy and it's mostly worthless. What a mess. Look at that bag. Seems adequate. Seems adequate. Alright, I'll go check these last few buildings. We'll head home. Call it a good day. Unfortunate that I didn't have more targets for the Nagant. That's okay. Great. Just saw it. This has been a great playtest for the new PC. Everything's working awesome. Hopefully it's capturing well as well. Okay, I do like these. I carried one of these for a long time. Overall, not a great run, but I did enjoy the new performance overhead. Oh wow, maybe it's getting better by the second. It was worth it. So 3 health syringes for the day, right? That's not too bad. That'll make a big difference in the days to come. Thought I might do better. And I think relatively damage-free run as well. So that's good. So we'll sell these artifacts. There's one more artifact I can get on the way home. Come on, bag. Stay. Got me a whole pile of toothbrushes. I can start hanging weapons like Kai has. Shout out. Shout out to your fantastic weapon display. Okay, let's go home, get that last artifact on the way. A good day in the radius. Good day in the radius. Good test of the PC. So I know there's no, like, the likelihood of finding good ammo is very slim here. But I guess I expected to do better than I have. But you can take the castle without AP ammo. It's gonna hurt a bunch. There we go. We're getting heavy. We're getting heavy. Where is it? That's fun. Nice. Not nice. Okay. Let's go. Be a long, slow walk home. Did I clear this building? I don't remember. We'll check it real quick just in case. I feel like I did, but doesn't look like I did. I'll leave that stuff. Don't need that. Yeah. Nothing worth taking. Sometimes there's a crate up there, right? Check that real quick. Okay. No crate. No crate. You're taking the sights for a minute, though. It's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. Probably the biggest, like, I mean, it looks better, right? And that matters. But probably the part that I'm most happy about is it seems like stuff works more reliably. Like when I try to do things, it works more reliably. That's probably my favorite improvement. The improvements in graphics are nice, but you'll get diminishing returns there, right? Like the game will only look so good. That's the way it is. And then the more power you continue to push for the little things you add, diminishing returns are a very real thing. So the extra performance past a certain level is just that it stays smooth even when something kind of runs bad, or if you're trying to do a bunch of other things at the same time, like capturing at better quality, etc. And I think that's where the new setup will shine the most. Because the game looked great, even on the old computer with the bad settings, right? The low settings, not bad settings, low settings. Like it still looked great. It's like playing this on the Quest 2. I know that everything's more simple, but I still think the presentation's on point. I think this game looks great, and it plays amazing on the Quest 2. Like everything's sharp and works so well. Played way better than my old computer, to be honest. Like the Quest 2 version, when I played the Quest 2 version, I was more successful in gunfights. Things reloaded more reliably. I didn't drop as many things. I didn't fumble around as much. It just played better. And now it seems like I'm kind of getting a combination of the two. It looks as good as it can look, and it plays much better than it played. So I'm very happy about that. Okay. They should make these climbable and put something cool up there. And when you go up there, there's a sniper somewhere that doesn't want you to be there. You know what I mean? That would be pretty cool. Okay. I'll stamina it out. fit through here or not. Let's go home. I think I can get out here. This is the way I should have came in. And we'll go. It's gonna take a little while to organize and sell this stuff for our little guess how much money I made today thing. Check the hill too. Sometimes there's some stuff up there. Usually at least an artifact. Hello? Fantastic. Oh, that was weird. Hopefully everything's still working. Thing blacked out, but it came back. Okay. Should do like a Mosin and sawed off only run. Right? See how far you could get with that combination. You'd have to get real good or just be dead. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, I hate being over encumbered. Alright. Another crate. Could barely walk here, bro. Phew. Whatever that little blackout flash was, like everything blacked out for me and came back, whatever that was seemed to have changed some of my settings here. Things look different all of a sudden. So the troubleshooting might not be completely over. But PC gonna PC, right? It don't matter what PC you have. You will have problems. It's what they do. Nature of the beast. Consoles too, to be honest, anymore. You didn't have that as much back in the day. But you want an electronic device? Okay, it's gonna let you down some. That's the way it works. Feel like whatever that flicker was adjusted my graphical settings. I don't know if you guys will notice the difference or not. I'll figure it out whenever I finish this run, though. I don't want to mess with it right now. I want to wrap this up. So heavy. I'll probably just sell this. How cool is that double trigger, you know? That's awesome. That's awesome. That was a good run. Felt good. Feels good. Go home. Go home, sell everything, call it a day. Feels good. Feels good. Okay. Any guesses on how we did? You want to guess now? Wow, I didn't even clean up my mess after last time. I forgot all about it. Okay, finally. Any guesses? Got a number in your head? That's a big pile of stuff and things. There's a big pile of stuff and things. Feel pretty good about it. I mean, I might fix that up, huh? Yeah, I might have to fix that up. Anyway. Was that your number? That's not a bad number. We're up above 40K. Feels pretty good. Alright, I'll organize all this crap later. I hope. I've got a lot to do. Touch up the health, make sure everything's fixed, and we will call it a day. This stuff should be in good condition. I don't really think I got hit. Yeah, perfect. Whoa, what was that? Okay. Nice. That was a good day. That was a good day. I think that's as much fun as you can have in the radius. Go out and play with a bolt action. That's a good time. I think if you start to get tired of the game, you got to change the game a little bit. Look at all this crap I've got to organize. Like, I've got such a mess. I got to figure out what I want to keep, what I've got ammo for. I got to sell the stuff I don't need, so I got extra money for armor repair. I've got so much to do. Like, the mess is getting out of hand. The mess is getting out of hand. Shout out to the people that told me I was wrong about what ammo I thought I had and what gun it went with. I appreciate that. I appreciate that before I found out the hard way. It gives me a little more time to think about what I want to do. Anyhow, so we're down to 19 hours on this tidewave cycle, so we will probably skip that and see what missions we can get. It's very possible that next week I will be attempting the castle. I don't know for sure, but if the mission's there, I'm going for it. So let's look forward to that. If it's not available, I guess I will mess around in the factory or Kulhaz to try to find more ammo for when I am finally able to go to the castle. Because I do feel like I'm still a little light on what I'm going to need to take the castle. I think it can happen, but I think I'm a little light in that department. Anyhow, I'll wrap this up. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this channel. This will go up on Friday. But whenever you find this video, hopefully it finds you well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this run. I enjoyed this a lot. Gives me time to go out and play and think and clear my head. I'm going to get off here so I can get it edited up because I have to have it live tomorrow morning. With the weather and some huge projects at work, I just didn't have time to do it earlier in the week like I would normally do and be more comfortable doing. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I need this. Getting out and doing this, I need this. Talking to you guys, it's good for me. It's like my diary. Like, clear my head and I enjoy the experience, and then I get to interact with you guys. It's great all the way around. So thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. Have a nice day.